Netcare ordered to compensate employee for workplace abuse by renowned surgeon, by Satori News. In a groundbreaking decision by the Bloemfontein High Court, Netcare, a leading healthcare provider in South Africa, has been found culpable of failing to safeguard an employee from systemic abuse by a surgeon renowned for his revenue generation for the company. The valiant fight by Tilana Alida Louw, the former manager of the operating theater at Universitas Hospital, against both Netcare and Dr. Stephen Paul Grobler, culminated in the court mandating Netcare to compensate her with R300,000 for damages, medical expenses, and legal costs. The case, which highlighted the insidious nature of workplace abuse and the reluctance of corporate entities to address issues involving high-value employees, brings into sharp relief the responsibility of employers to ensure a safe work environment. Louw took up the mantle at Universitas Hospital in 2005, where she soon faced the daunting task of managing the mercurial Dr. Grobler, who was known for his aggressive behavior. Despite her repeated pleadings and reports, coupled with multiple complaints from other staff members, Netcare failed to intervene adequately. This inaction was a dereliction of their legal duty to prevent workplace harassment and psychological harm to their employees. Judge Ilse van Ryn, presiding over the case, acknowledged the years of trauma and neglect Louw had suffered whilst performing her duties, often stepping in to work with Grobler when nurses refused, driven by a duty to patients in need of critical surgeries. The judgment also touched upon the contradiction between Netcare's stated policy of zero tolerance towards harassment and the reality of their response to the grievances against Dr. Grobler. Louw's battle persisted for years, culminating in an 8-year legal struggle that only saw NetCenter offering recompense once the case reached court, a gesture the judge deemed too little, too late. Arguably, one of the more poignant aspects of the case was Louw's rejection of Netcare's proposed apology, which she felt lacked sincerity and genuine regret. While the judge refrained from making an order regarding the apology due to legal restrictions, the sentiment echoed the need for true corporate accountability and acknowledgement of wrongdoing. This case has set a precedent for employer liability in cases of workplace abuse in South Africa, reinforcing the principle that financial interests should not override the fundamental human rights of employees. Thank you for choosing Satori News.